welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have a slightly different subscription box for you. It's actually a subscribe and save. This is FOND Bone Broth. I found FOND 3, maybe 4 years ago. I was at a little pop-up market here in San Antonio, hanging out with friends, and saw the cutest jars with the most beautiful labels on them. Walked up and was like, "What is it that you are doing?" And she said, "We make organic, fresh brewed, at that time, chicken bone broth." And I was like, "Well, your logo and your branding is outstanding." And she's like, "You want to try it?" And I was like, "You can drink it?" She's like, "Yes. Finest ingredients." She brews it. She handed it to me and I sipped it. And it was life-changing. You guys, this bone broth is the best bone broth I have ever tried. And I am someone who enjoys soups, not creamy soups, broth soups. So I'm very, very picky and very particular. And I have been an addict ever since. FOND now has both beef and chicken broth that you can check out. If you go to their website, down below is the URL to check it out. You can see all the different options. I'm going to show you 4 jars here. I reviewed FOND a couple of years ago. If I can find that video, I'll link it up here. And I think I reviewed I had ordered a really big pack that time. They have a lot of different options. They are all fabulous, but this is an on-demand, like you can just hop on the website and order it at your leisure, or you can set it up to subscribe and save. So if you set it up to be delivered every 4 weeks or every 8 weeks, you actually save money. Price on this varies. For a 4-pack, you're looking at about $35 to $37. It comes to about $8.99 to $9.50 per jar. And let me show you a jar. They're gorgeous, like super, super great. I haven't moved this one much, so hopefully you can still see. You can literally see the fresh ingredients floating around in the jar. So of course, before you use it, let's see. We'll see if we can find another one that shows better. You shake it to mix it, and then you drink it, cook with it, whatever. This particular one, is the Shiitake, Shallots, and Sage. The organic chicken bone broth. They have cute little names. Let me see if I can match names up. I know them better by their names than I do what's in them. So this one is the Youth Tonic, the chicken Youth Tonic. So, so good. So, a few things I want to tell you about this. This is a giveaway box. So if you want to enter to win an 8-pack of FOND Bone Broth, you must subscribe to my channel, like this video, and tell me either flavors from their website or flavors from this video, which flavors you would be most interested in. Are you more of a chicken broth person or a beef broth person? Do you like a shiitake and shallot and sage? Or do you like a fennel and apple cider vinegar and bay leaf? There are a lot of options to choose from. And have you ever sipped bone broth? So, so good. Things to note, you must be located in the United States to enter to win, and you have to be over the age of 18. Okay, if you want to go ahead and place an order, you can enter to win and you can place an order because you would just get more of the things that you love. You can use code PINK for 20% off a one-time purchase for a new customer, or you can use code PINK for 10% off a subscription for a new customer. Their process and packaging is 100% plastic-free and self-stable. They use 0 preservatives, which is what really works for me. Preservatives make my tummy hurt, and I don't want to purposely sip something with preservatives in it. And just for record, I got this jar today. This jar is good until 4 of 2024. So it's not like an item you have to hurry and use because it's going to expire. They have great shelf life. They source exclusively grass-fed, regeneratively raised beef bones, as well as pasture-raised chicken bones. You can drink straight from the jar or cook with them. Their website is awesome. Highly recommend you check it out. Go down below, grab that link. They talk about how to cook on a low FODMAP, AIP friendly, immune support, gut friendly. They have information on all of those things as well as recipes. And this literally stemmed from the owner. The owner found herself, and where's that thing? She puts all of this in the box for you guys to be able to check out. And it's just a little information about where this came from. But she found herself in emergency surgery, feeling awful, and all of it was due to digestive issues. So she created clean eating options. And as someone, as y'all have heard me talk about, who no fructose, very limited dairy, absolutely no gluten, like no. And then no preservatives. So ever since I was little, preservatives have hurt my tummy. I just am super thankful for people who are taking their experiences and making them easy for us. These are big jars, by the way. They're 14-ounce jars. So if I'm cooking a soup for the family, I only need one jar. The other one I got is the lemon, radish, onion, and garlic. And it looks like that. Look at those logos, right? The branding on these are phenomenal. And then I have the turmeric, thyme, and black pepper broth. And all of these, dang it, I think they got moved too much. I'm going to turn this one a little bit. I moved this box around several times, and when I was trying to get this box out of another box, I flipped it upside down without thinking. Because if I would have let these settled, I could have showed you the base of them so you could see all the fresh ingredients floating around. It's kind of cool. And then you can see on the base here, it says gluten-free, certified paleo, certified organic, and Whole30 approved. She is like really, really trying to create products that can be used by the masses. And I think she's doing a fabulous job. These jars are excellent for display. Like literally you can drink them, rinse them, and look how cute they are. They look super cute on the shelf. But my kids will even strip the labels off, puncture holes in the top, and then take these out for bugs. I think we've got 2 or 3 terrariums. Ooh, if I can find one, I'll post a photo of terrariums inside here, or bug homes, or as my kids call them, bug rehab. They catch bugs that are supposedly injured, put them in the jar so that they can help them. But I'm pretty sure they're the ones who initially injured the bug. But I guess that's what happens when you have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old rehabbing bugs. I digress. I'm going to link in the notes below which one of these flavors correspond with the name. So like there's a liquid light, the liquid light organic chicken bone broth, the youth tonic organic chicken bone broth, the spring clean, the mother's organic. I will link which name goes with which flavor. I've had all of these. These are all awesome. I don't think I have a favorite because they all do different things. So I'm looking at these here. I think for sipping, because of my palate, the lemon, radish, onion, garlic is probably my favorite for sipping. And I think that one is the spring clean. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one's the spring clean is the one I love to sip. Another thing that's really good to do if you're wanting to compare these to others, read the ingredients. So like literally, ingredients. Water, free range poultry, and it talks about chicken feet, chicken backs, chicken necks, carrots, onions, lemon juice, celery, ancient sea salt, red radishes, green onion, garlic. All clean things, you guys. Game changer right there. And if you're like, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine spending $8 on a thing of bone broth, I challenge you to go to the store and buy whatever bone broth you're used to buy. Pour a little bit in a cup. Buy one of these. You can just hop online and order literally a sample pack. You don't have to commit to some big subscription. You don't even have to commit to a big box. You literally, I checked with her. I said, for people who are wanting to try, what do you think? She said, subscribers have the access to do a single flavor 4-pack. They can pick 4 jars and buy just one time by building your own if you want. They want you to fall in love with it before you feel like you're committed to a subscription. And I was like, y'all are the best. Sip them side by side. I get these in my local HEB as well. So you can check on their website to see what local stores have it. But once you try them, you're going to have a hard time going back to the other stuff. And think about the sodiums. Here, I'm like rambling, but if I fall in love with the product, I have the ability to ramble for an excessive amount of time. Think about the sodiums, the sodium levels in those other broths. And just take a peek. Take a peek at the other broths. Take a peek at their broths. I'm telling you, it's worth every single penny. I think I'm going to make my famous is probably a strong word. I have had the ability to share the recipe multiple times. At what point does a recipe you have become famous? If you share it 10 times or more? 20 times more. I thought, like, I'm a Pinterest. I'm not one of those Pinterest girl, you know, like 100 million shares or whatever. But I probably have given this recipe to 20, 30, 40 people over my adult lifetime. And it's a tortilla soup recipe. And it's just super simple, super yummy. And I make it with fond. Super good. So maybe I'll let y'all peek over my shoulder. I'm not a fancy cook, but it is kind of fun to see it all in action. If you have any questions about fond, please reach out. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to them. If you have a health concern question, check out their website. They address a lot of that on the website. Their website's also very beautiful. But if you don't see the answer there, please comment or ask on our private Facebook group, Ask the Pink Envelope, because I would love to help you guys find a extremely healthy alternative that also tastes delicious. You guys, we have so many unboxings coming your way. Like, of course, we have the home decor stuff that I always do, but I really am looking for some, like, kind of undercover things you don't really recognize are out there that will save your health, save your time, save your money, and I want to share more of those things, especially small business, local small businesses that I can get behind and share the amazing things that they are doing. Sign me up. And fond is a great example of that. All right, you guys. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. And if you subscribed, I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.